Growing up in a pretty homogeneous society as a woman working in a male-dominated environment, I could not help but see that I was different. And I could not help but see that in this society, diversity was not always seen as a positive element. And so my passion to pursue diversity and inclusion and to promote it in the workplace really stems for this. I'm from Milan, Italy. Prior to HBS, I worked in management consulting. After a few years in the job, I kind of realized that I could do more. My job was great, but at the same time, as I looked around and I saw all these companies really lacking competitive advantage because of their workforce, and I realized that I really wanted to turn this into my career. It's not just an ethical imperative, it's a business one, because a society that doesn't include people who are different is a society that it's not bound to succeed in the long term. I made a lot of excuses not to apply to HBS and convincing myself that I was not the right person. My resume is not strong enough, I have no time to craft my application, I did not study at an Ivy League school, my English is not perfect, I'm an introvert, and with so many people applying to Harvard every year, why me? The application process was a transformation before the transformation. It really helped me reach clarity around my goals. It helped me transform my intent into a clear path forward and my dreaming into something that I could almost touch. The people closest to me really convinced me to apply to HBS ultimately. They kind of made me realize that I was only focusing on the negative parts and I was creating excuses for me not to apply. And that instead I should focus on what it is that I bring to the table, what is the value that I can add to the HBS community. Applying to HBS really had a ripple effect. I had to overcome my fear of raising my hand. I had to really defend my own ideas in front of a classroom, and that was really empowering. And then gave me the confidence to run as a WSA co-president. The Women's Student Association is the largest student club on campus, and it really caters to all women, and its mission is to make sure that all women can thrive personally, professionally, academically, and socially at HBS and beyond. Now that I'm almost at the end of my journey at HBS, and if I look back at the old Erica, I definitely see a different person. HBS is not just a career switch or a different job opportunity. It's a journey to become the kind of leader who affects community, who brings about change, and that's the person who I wanted to become.